Time now for our weekly market monitor, who is betting on the entertainment and gaming industry. He has names he says you'll want to own for the next year. Joining us is Ross Gerber, CEO and president of Gerber Kawasaki. Welcome back, Ross. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Let's start with Disney. Obviously, big news on that stock today. It hit a new record. Why do you like it longer term?
Well, I've owned Disney my whole life, so to be honest, it's just a lifer kind of stock. But Disney's finally made the 21st century transition into streaming, and they've done it in a huge way. And by taking control of Hulu and Fox assets, combined with all of the Disney assets, they've produced, I think, the greatest app I've seen since Netflix. And at the price point that they started out at, $7, it's just like a must-have for families across the world. So this is a huge move in the right direction for Disney, and it's irrelevant of the fact they have the best movie slate I've ever seen coming out. And all these movies are going to be on the app when it launches over the next year. So, it's really an amazing product they've created. So we're more bullish now. We were bullish on Disney for the last period of time. We've waited for several years for the stock to move higher. It's doing it now. It's a great, great time to be involved with Disney.
All right, sticking kind of with that theme, but going globally, we go to Tencent.
Yes, so Tencent is really the most interesting and dominant tech player out of China, with a lot of investments throughout the world, including an investment in Tesla. But they own Riot Games, and they own part of the company that owns Fortnite. And so they're well entrenched in the video gaming business, and in Asia, that business is huge. They also own part of a company called Hoya, which is the Twitch of China, which is also growing like crazy. But most importantly, they own the operating system on most phones in China called WeChat. So Tencent is a wonderful investment.
All right, next, MGP. It's MGM Growth Properties. This is a REIT.
Right. This is a REIT that owns the land under MGM hotels in the United States. And it's a wonderful investment because you have the safety and security of owning real estate, and yet you're getting a yield of almost 6%, it's about 5.75%. And with a rising dividend yield and interest rates moving lower, the spread between this yield and the yield on a 10-year treasury is very, very large for what a safe asset this really is. So we look at this as a great way to get extra income, rising income, and some benefit, obviously, from the growth of gaming and Las Vegas as they get sports and a new stadium and online gambling. So we're really bullish on this because interest rates, we think, are going to continue to go lower over the next couple of years.
On that note, Ross, thanks so much.
Hey, thank you for having me.